Hey guys, so this is going to be a starter kit kind of thing for all you makeup beginners, and these are all mostly drugstore. Yeah, all of them. They're all inexpensive, but they're pretty much all drugstore makeup because I think that if you're starting with makeup, you don't really need to buy the high-end stuff yet because you're learning. You're in the process of learning. You're learning how to apply. You're learning what looks good on your skin. You're learning about different types, different colors. So I think it's better to kind of buy the cheaper ones that still work good, but buy the cheaper ones so you're kind of learning, so you want to learn how to do it before you spend a whole bunch of money. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's see. The first thing that I think you should buy, like right now if you're not using it, is a good SPF. This is the Aveeno Positively Radiant SPF 15. 15 is not too much, but 15 is good enough for like if you're not, because you're not in the sun all day, you're going to school. So yeah, if you have PE in the morning, maybe get something a little higher. I think they have the SPF 35, but you need a good daily moisturizer with SPF because you don't want wrinkles when you get older, right? So protect your skin from the sun. And for all you oily people out there, I got you. This is the Boots Expert Shine Control Lotion. This can double up as a primer too if you are foundation, and it really helps mattify your skin, keeps you from looking oily, keeps you from being oily. And you know, if you're into eye makeup and you're not wearing foundation yet, you can definitely carry this in your backpack. And you know, after gym class, when you're all sweaty and gross and whatever, this is your friend. And like, let me think. If you're beginning your makeup, you're probably like what, 12 to 15, so that's puberty. And when you're hitting puberty, your skin is going all out of whack. You're getting oily, you're getting pimply, and to kind of reduce the oiliness so you don't get pimples, this is your friend. For foundation, this is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Makeup. I'm in the shade Nude, and this one lasts all day long. Because I mean, what, you're at school for like 8 hours more if you do extracurriculars. So this is your friend. It will stay on the whole freaking time if you set it with the powder, and it has pretty good coverage. So check this out. And yeah, the Revlon Color Stay, I heard that one's really good, and I tried it before. I do not like it at all because it smells super bad. It smells like chemicals. I heard it goes away, but I mean, I'm not trying to, I have really sensitive smells, so if you do too, try this out. Or try the L'Oreal True Match. That one works really good too. So this and True Match. If you don't mind Revlon smell, then go ahead. But oh, and Revlon dries really fast. So actually, I think if you're a beginner, stick with this or True Match because they don't dry as fast. So there's more time for you to blend because you don't want to be looking patchy when you go to school. Next is concealer. This is Glamouflage by Hard Candy. You can get this at Walmart. Super good coverage. Don't use this under your eyes though unless you mix it with like a moisturizer. Super good. Another one that's really good is the Maybelline Age Rewind. I used it this morning and I have no idea where I put it. I like try to look for it for like 10 minutes. I have no idea where it is, but Maybelline Under Eye one, the one with the little sponge at the top, that one's really good for under eye circles. Super Stay Concealer. This can double up as a concealer and a really good primer for your eyelids. So anything that doubles up is your friend, so check that out. Next is powder. This is the Dream Matte Powder from Maybelline. It's just a powder. I don't know what I'm showing you. Yeah. This one's really good. The Stay Matte by Rimmel is also really good, and that one's cheaper than this one, but I like this one better. So next you got bronzer. This is the NYC Sunny Bronzer from NYC, of course. Everybody loves this. The Wet n Wild's blushes, they're super pigmented, and they're only $3, so you can get your hands on these. These are really nice. When you get the Wet n Wild ones, they're really pigmented, so you have to use a light hand because if you use a heavy hand, and you're gonna have like super pink cheeks, and you're gonna have super pink cheeks when you go to school. So I don't know if you be wanting that. So remember, light hand. But if you're worried about not being able to do a light hand, if you can get your hands on the LA Colors Mineral Blush, you can check out Dollar Tree. I didn't get these at Dollar Tree. But they have LA Colors at Dollar Tree. But anyway, if you get these are really pigmented too, but they blend away a little bit better than the Wet n Wilds. So if you use the heavy hand, you can always blend it out and you're good. So that one's really nice. For eyeliner, I super like the Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is the only drugstore eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, because I don't use pencil, that I like right now, or still like right now. I can't use the Match Precise because it transfers on my lid, so I don't like that, and it doesn't dry fast enough because I don't like closing my eyes for like a minute, so just so I can let it dry. So if you're like me and you have like these type of eyes where your lash line touches your top your lid, or if you have monolids, it's not your friend. The Match Precise is not your friend. This is your friend, the Maybelline Line Stiletto. I really like this. On to mascara. I don't know why I didn't take it out. I like recorded this like 5 times. But my favorite one from the drugstore is the Voluminous Million Lashes from L'Oreal. And these give me really clean, really long lashes, so I love this. I don't like the clumpy look. Some people like it and it looks good on them, but on me, I look better with clean lashes. So this gives you a nice clean finish. The base is really volumizing and it still looks clean, so I like that. The 1x1 is by far my favorite Maybelline one because it's really clean, like separated looking lashes. Turbo I use on my friends, like with a little mascara fan brush and a spatula, and this is really good. It's very volumizing. And Mega Plush, people say it's good, but I don't like it. Like Maybelline mascaras are nice, but for me they just transfer too much, and like on my under eyes, and it's just my type of eye and skin. So if you want to try this out, these are all really good. So check this out if you want, but if you're like me and kind of have oilier under eye, then those are not your friend. Eyeshadow primer. Coastal Scents Shadow Works. I like this a little better than the Urban Decay Primer Potion because like the whole smudging thing with the Maybelline with the Maybelline mascaras, they smudge less with this and they smudge more with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. But for my top lids, they both work really well. The L'Oreal Decrease, if you can't find the Coastal Scents because it's online, so if you can't buy it, yeah. The L'Oreal Decrease is also really good. I like that. Now onto eyeshadows. Coastal Scents. 88 eyeshadows, or BH Cosmetics, they sell them too. But 88 eyeshadow palettes or 120 palettes are like your best friend because I have 4 of them. But I'm only going to show you these 2 because I think these 2 are the best ones. So this is the regular one, and it comes with all those neutrals and all those colors. Like, if you're a beginner in makeup and you don't know what colors look good on your skin yet, if you buy this, you can play around for like days. So this is really good if you want to really play with makeup. And the other one that I love, I like this one a little more, but the other one's, the regular one is more fun to play with. But for everyday wear, this one's really nice. Look at all those neutrals. This is the Mirage palette from Coastal Scents. Has all your neutrals and all these fall appropriate smoky colors, a lot of jewel tones. Best fall palette. But then the last thing I'm going to show you, the last 2 things are makeup brush sets. This one's by Coastal Scents and this one is by e.l.f. The e.l.f. one has 11. And the Coastal Scents has 22. They're around $30, $30 to like $36. And honestly, even though the Coastal Scents one comes with more brushes, I recommend the e.l.f. one more because there's 11. So you won't get overwhelmed. Because 22 is a lot when you're first starting with makeup. And I think these are like the basic essentials that you need. You get a powder brush, blush brush, eye contour brush, concealer brush, complexion powder brush, fan brush for fallout or blending, smudger brush, angled eyeliner brush, angled foundation brush, and 2 more. Small precision brush, which is just a really small brush, and a C shader brush. So it's a lot of brushes, but it's not too much where you're like, oh crap, I have no idea what to do. So this is only like $30, but the thing is, elf.com or icelessplace.com, they have 50% off studio all the time. So you can pick this up for 30 bucks, and then if you want free shipping, you gotta spend 25 bucks. So just pick out like 3 things that you want. You can buy some extra brushes or some blushes, some whatever you want from Elf, and that's a really good deal. As for the Coastal Scents, they don't have sales on their brushes as much as Elf does, but you get 22, so if you really want a whole bunch of brushes, this is great. I have this too. This is a brand new one that I'm planning to give away when I hit a certain number of subscribers. So subscribe if you want to end up winning this soon. So it comes with, I'll just do a couple of them. This is the huge fan brush, a dual fiber kind of round top blending brush, a buffer brush, which is a flat top, and angled blush brush, another dual fiber brush, a foundation brush, and a whole crock load of eyeshadow brushes. So this has like all you will ever need. And their eyeshadow brushes are really, really good. So if you want a really extensive brush set, this one's pretty nice. It's like $35, I want to say, $35 to $40. So this one's good too. So yeah, you really can't go wrong with either one. I'd recommend the Elf one more because, again, if you're really starting off with makeup, it will confuse you a lot less than this one. Because this, you might have too much and you might not end up using a lot of the brushes, so I think this is more worth it. But yeah, if you're interested in winning this, subscribe, and I will have the giveaway soon. If you're interested in winning the 88 eye color eyeshadow palette from Coastal Scents, I'm also giving that one away soon. I just want to hit a certain number of subscribers first. So yeah, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace. Bye.